Hello YouTube, this is Patrick here, and that's Cool D463 walking away from me. And ignore the sudden road construction over there, that wasn't there about 10 minutes ago. And as you can see, I have a mid-70s to early 70s Sears Craftsman LT1036. I got this on Craigslist for trade for a Toro push mower. It was a Toro Whirlwind 2. I think I made a video of it, but I don't recall if I do or not. So I could be wrong, could be right. As you can see here, it's not that bad a shape for its age. There's practically no rust on it, except for like a bit over there, a bit on the decking areas, but it's pretty good. And if you see any disruptions, that's either road construction or Dylan. So I'll go over it. First of all, also I need to stand really far away because it's a new flip minnow camera on it. As you can see here, it has a Tecumseh 10 horsepower engine. Got a new battery for it. I'm gonna get a new wiring harness for it because this one's being a bitch, and it's about $35 for a new one. So I'll go ahead and get that. I'm gonna get a rebuilt carburetor for it and a new recoil screen here, or just pulling shroud screen. There's Dylan riding his bike. These are the original tires on the. These are the original tires for the lawnmower. They all match. Those are the fronts. Those are the rears, quite obviously. And these are original. And from what I've seen, if you look at them, I don't see any dry rot. Also, excuse me, I'm, not the best cameraman person, but I just got this camera today, like 10 minutes ago. There's a bit of rust there. It has a little trailer hitch. And the seat on here is original. All there was one little tear here, so I put some duct tape on it to keep it from rotting out. And there's a bit of rust over here and on the floorboards, but this carburetor is having some problems, so I just removed the choke valve in there because it would close on its own. Yeah, this engine doesn't run the best, but I'll get a new carb or rebuilt one because the new one's $120. Has a mower deck on there, just through an average 36-inch deck, which is why it's a 1036, 10 horsepower, 36-inch cut. Has a cool little muffler here. Which looks like your average style Tecumseh muffler. It comes out of the front like this, right over here. You can kind of see it. It's kind of a cool setup. And also, interesting thing here on the hood. What was it? This still has the original sticker on here, the features of this lawnmower. That is really kind of cool that it's still there. It has also this one has the VariDrive on here, which for some of you who don't have a lawnmower that has it, all this really does is it's basically controlling your clutch pedal. It has a weird pulley where it goes tighter and then skinnier, so it's kind of interesting. Also the yard, which I just mowed with this yesterday, it's kind of jagged because if you look here at this bracket, this here is supposed to be perfectly flat, so I'm going to need to fix that with a welder. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice, basic lawn tractor. It'll do what you need to if you don't have too big of a yard. I mean, mine's a bit big for it, but it should do fine. And the blades on here, there's still plenty of meat on there. I think they might be original blades. Yeah, I mean, this engine does like to burn a bit of engine oil, though. But it could be just had a bit of a sticky ring and it could have fixed itself, but likely that's not the case. I think there's something up with the governor on it, and the wiring harness on here is pretty fucked up, so, replace it as I said. And here's a quick little video of it. Now, let's see now. Can I start it up, or will I need to set down the camera? Or will I need to stop being lazy and use video editing? But I have a new computer coming that's sold as broken right now, but I should be able to start it. Damn it. I think that was the sound of my wire falling off. Try that again. God damn it. Hey Dylan, can you hold this wire on the star solenoid terminal? Right here. Hold that wire on top of that.
Yeah.
Just kind of set it on top of there and then pull back on it. Pull back on it and make sure there's some tension. Okay, let's see now. We'll start. Of course it won't. Well, nonetheless it does run, but being a pain in the butt right now.
Being a pain in the butt.
Excuse Dylan, but I've had to do quite a bit of work to it, like the carburetor on here, the original one. This one came off a 12 horse to come to the overhead valve, because the one on there, I took out the main jet on the bottom and it pulled out the inner jet, so that's kind of a problem there.
Yes.
Also the steering gear, down here, you try and turn left with it. I understand that's not the best sight that you can see there. When you turn left, all it does is it goes. Excuse the jerkiness.
The derpiness?
The jerkiness, I said.
Oh.
There's Dylan again, because he's trying to be the star of the show, but the craftsman is. It's better than you!
I'm not not
Yeah.
trying to be the star of anything.
Well, you're being one.
I'm just trying to be in your
Yeah.
YouTube video.
You already have been.
I know.
You've been in a couple. I don't recall if he has been or not, but, well,
I've been in
hopefully you enjoy this
maybe
video,
one.
which has been kind of random. Bye, YouTube.